introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Sri Lanka wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Well played, could be a quick single. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Going with spin now. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. stretched, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The crowd is electric right now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
"17 runs out of there. Sri Lanka 24 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Sri Lanka are 35 for none.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Chance to run 2. Big edge, where's that going? You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A nice shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Super shot, that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Nice shot. Runs possible. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive outside edge. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Huge edge. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Clark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Might look to go big again here.
Shot, should be runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Silva has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Everyone's gone up. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged, what a ball. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Sri Lanka a 95 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Misses everything.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. There could be a couple if they hustle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Super shot, that.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. After a big partnership has broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Half a chance, missed.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Middle, what a start.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And the innings comes to an end. Zimbabwe will need 131 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Misses. How did that not hit? It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the over. Zimbabwe, 12 for none.
With such a challenging run rate required, they really needed an over like this early on, and they got it.
Going with pace now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Stunning bowling, takes the bails off. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Silva, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Walsh gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Patirana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot. The bowler looks really confident. The crowd is electric right now. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Hit that hard and fast.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. This could be trouble. Clark on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Perfectly timed.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pinged off the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Went for the drive, complete miss. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Gordon comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Misses everything. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Straight through them with the slow ball. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Out, bowled. Must have been in some sort of a daze. That ball just sailed straight through him and he didn't even move. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
That's a confident appeal. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. And out. Superb bowling. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and